Welcome to Niche News Program. Kerala Health Minister Ms. Veena George and Minister of Public Education Mr. V. Shivankutty handed over the guidelines to the Chief Minister regarding the reopening of schools from November 1st in Kerala amidst COVID 19 restrictions. In the first phase, the children in each class would be divided into batches to limit the number of children in classes. Specially abled children should not come to schools in the first phase according to the guidelines. All teaching and non teaching staff should be vaccinated with 2 doses against COVID 19. Schools should keep a medical examination register and prepare sick rooms for children with symptoms. The Higher Education Department in the state has commenced preparatory steps for the full scale resumption of classes in colleges and universities from October 18. The Higher Education Minister, Dr. R. Bindu, informed that a meeting of the heads of the institutions will be held this week. The situation of the campuses following the commencement of offline classes for final year students will be reviewed. Precautions that are to be adopted to handle greater crowds with the arrival of junior batches will also be discussed in the meeting. Legendary actor Nedumudi Venu passed away because of post COVID complications. He was undergoing treatment at a private hospital in Thiruvananthapuram post COVID. He was 73. He has acted in more than 500 films and has won 3 national awards, 6 Kerala State Film Awards, and many other awards. He has also acted in dramas and was a good folk singer and mridangam player. His debut film was G. Aravindan's Thumb. His great films include Oridathoru Filevan, Kallan Pavitran, His Highness Abdullah, etc. He has also acted in a few Tamil films and an English film too. He has written scripts for movies and did direction for a movie, Puram. Over to national news. The Supreme Court directed the center to take immediate steps to allow girls to take the entrance exam for admission in Rashtriya Indian Military College RIMC, which is to be held on 18 December 2021. In a meeting, Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul asked the center to allow girls to attend the entrance exam for admission this year in RIMC instead of waiting till June 2022. According to the Home Ministry, India will partially restore tourist visa facility from October 15 for foreigners who want to visit the country in chartered flights. The ministry said that it received representations from several state governments as well as partners in the tourism sector to restart tourist visas also. Over to international news. Tanzanian born novelist Abdul Razak Gurna, whose work focuses on colonialism and the trauma of the refugee experience, won the Nobel Literature Prize for the current year. He is the sixth writer from Africa to receive the Nobel Prize. Over to sports news. Anshu Malik became the first Indian woman wrestler to win a silver medal in the World Wrestling Championships. The 20-year-old lost her final bout 1-4 to two-time Olympic medalist Helen Marolis at the World Championships in Oslo, Norway. Meanwhile, another Indian grappler, Sarita Moore, also won a bronze medal for the nation. Entertainment news. Pune based Malayali boy Joshua Bijoy's first novel, Murder at the Leaky Barrel, is currently the best selling crime thriller on Amazon Kindle store in children's crime and thriller category. The novel tops the Kindle edition in the US, UK, Australia, Canada, and India. Joshua's novel in English, which kindles curiosity and suspense, was on top seller list on the very first day of its release to make him the youngest Indian to have a best-selling novel to his credit. He's a native of Kottayam and now resides at Pune with his parents. Joshua started writing the novel during the lockdown. It took 7 months for him to complete it. The book will be available soon in Malayalam as Current Books is planning to do it. With this news, we come to the end of Niche News. I am Sylvie Maximena, Niche faculty, reading the news for you, along with the deaf signer and Niche faculty, Miss Mona. See you again next week. Thank you.